What is going on, everyone? Horace here, and welcome back to another video. Today is another Tuesday talk, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about my Wii Day experience. So if you guys don't know what Wii Day is, it's a global event that's basically about just changing the world and for like youth. It's like every second year they do a big event. This was one of those big events. There's like some motivational speakers and some performers, some live shows. It's pretty cool stuff. So my school has a Wii Day or a Wii program. It's called Me to Wii. It's a great organization. It's basically about bringing a change to the world, no matter how big or small. There's like local events and there's global events. This kind of focused on both of them. So we got there, and this was in Halifax because this was Wii Day Atlantic, because that's where I live. And we got there, and first thing, they set us down right behind the camera, so we can't see crap. So we were like, hey, we drove here like an hour and a half. We don't want to sit behind the cameras. And thank God the guy was like, okay, fine. So he moved us back a couple rows so we could actually see. I thought we were going to have to spend that entire show, because it's a whole day thing, just sitting behind the camera, just looking at these two guys' asses. Like, I don't want that. So thank God for that. First thing, some DJs came out. Like, these guys sound pretty cool. Like, they work with artists like Eminem, Dr. Dre. I think one of them worked with like Ice Cube too. So I'm like, oh, these guys should be pretty cool. They play crappy pop music and Cardi B. Like, if you worked with Eminem, the king of rap, basically, you should know better than to play Cardi B. Like, come on. So anyways, it was kind of cringy, the music, and like everyone was singing, and like I actually don't know the words to any of these songs because I just listen to rap. That's what I enjoy to listen to. I don't know any of these pop songs. That's just not what I'm into. And so they're like, "Oh, who's the loudest?" I'm like, "Oh God, no. I'm not really one for being loud. I'm a pretty chill dude most of the time." I'm like, oh, and there was these group of girls right behind us who were the loudest people ever. But finally the show started, and there was like, they'd have like some popular people, like famous people come out. This wasn't at the very start, but Millie Davis, she was in Wonder, Good Boys type music, not music, movies like that, so that's pretty cool. She was there. And they just brought out a speaker to like say what we were doing. Like, there was this whole video thing, and they had a theme around it. It was themed like like not really superheroes, but like heroes. It was like comic kind of thing. So it was like a six-step program. They're trying to make it cool, but really just kind of came off as kind of cringy. So anyways, I was like, they did that. I'm like, okay, cool. And the speakers, most of them were pretty good. There was this guy, you might know him. He's Muslim, and he's like Raptors super fan. He goes to every single match, and like someone tweeted like a racist thing to him, and he was like, basically, I just, instead of responding hate with hate, I responded with empathy or whatever and compassion. And they like went out to dinner. Now the dude who tweeted the racist tweet and they're actually friends. So it's just kind of a lesson there. It's lessons like that. Most of the speakers were pretty good. I mean, they weren't laughing like, oh yeah, now I want to change the world. They're like some stuff like give you like what you could do and whatever. And then there's one guy who came out. He was pretty awesome. He made a lot of references. He started with something along the lines of, "You want to be a superhero? We can liberate real people, not liberating the aliens from Area 51." I'm like, oh, this guy knows what's up. He actually knows stuff. Most of these people had like no idea what we're talking about. And he was making all these like Avengers and Marvel references and like Area 51 meme references. I'm like, I like this guy, and I didn't like him just because of that. He actually was pretty empowering, not gonna lie. He was a really good speaker. So, oh yeah, and I have PTSD now because Johnny Orlando played. If you guys don't know who Johnny Orlando is, he's friends with Jacob Sartorius. So basically, you can kind of imagine how his music is if he's friends with Jacob Sartorius. He reminded me of like a Justin Bieber wannabe. And the girls behind us really loved him because they wouldn't shut up. They were screaming like, "Oh my God, we love you, Johnny," and stuff like that. They were so loud, my God. And in one of the breaks in between, like do like this thing where like it was like little thing with like the crowd or whatever, and there's this dance off, and I'm like, oh, a dance off. This is probably gonna be pretty cringy. I was right. Two people got up, and they immediately just started like flossing anything from Fortnite. Like, come on, dude. This is October in 2019. That hasn't been relevant for like 4 or 5 months. It was pretty bad. Like a lot of it was cringy, but they tried. I'll give them that. They tried. So A for effort there, I guess. But let's think. What else was there here? It was actually like pretty cool. I've actually never been like to a big concert, and they had like this big thing set up, this giant stage, which was pretty nice. There's probably some people that I can't really think of right now that I'll think about later, but they won't be in the video, so whatever there. But they end it with Neon Dreams, and that's a band from Halifax. I don't know if you heard of them. Their music's pretty good, actually. They do like covers for most of the part. Oh, yeah, I remember, just before I get to the next part, there were some people who won the launch or whatever, and they were performing their new song, and I'm like, I don't think I know it, and I actually knew it was on the radio. So that was pretty cool, like, someone, like, sort of famous. I mean, they're on the radio. So, hands down for me there, that's better than I'll ever get. Probably. Anyways, Neon Dreams end it, and they were playing their songs, and it was pretty good. The last one, oh, what song were they playing? I can't even remember, but it was really cool because they brought out all these like glowy balls that would pulse and stuff, and then there's confetti that came down. It was pretty cool. It was actually really cool. Oh yeah, that reminds me. They had these Bluetooth bracelets that you put on, and someone from the control panel would press a button and they'd all glow in unison with like what was going on the stage. It was really cool. Like just everyone had like this thing just glowing on their wrist, and it's like we're united. We can do something. It was pretty cool. But that's basically all I have to talk about for that. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And before I leave, I just want to say that We is a great group, and if you can, just support them in any way. Just Google them. You can donate money to like charity or something. Just anything really helps to make a difference. And it like means a lot to these people. You may not think that it does. It makes a direct impact, but it really does. Like Christmas is coming up. Say you have like a sister or a mom or something, you can buy these Rafiki bracelets. These women who don't have much money from Africa make them, and every $10, and every bracelet is $10, and it goes directly back to that family, to support them, and so they can make a living. Yeah, I did just do that in Overwatch, by the way. But yeah, that will just make so much to them. And you get a present for your mom or your sister. I gave one to my sister. She says it's one of her favorite thing I ever got her, but I don't think she even has it anymore. But if you can do that, that would just be great. This has been Horace, and I'm out.